What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang, gang, gang.
If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. So make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
Back with Sakamoto days, man. We are trying to, we have entered the JCC entrance exam or transfer exams. My boy Shin was going crazy on this plane, bro.
Bruh.
And let's watch the continuation of the exam.
Best airplane fight, bro.
You know what's crazy? I thought he had beat him after that attack, but I guess it kept going. That's just how the episode ended.
Bro is confused. Damn.
Let's go, Shin. I knew you was gonna do that, bro.
Yep. Let's get this out of here. Done.
Ooh.
Done. Say mercy.
Oh yeah, he did have 3.
Mm-hmm. Shut up.
Yeah, just take the bullets. I'll give a damn.
He is 14. Got caught slipping.
He's been lurking in this his last episode.
Bro,
Oh my gosh!
Wow. He punched him so fast you couldn't even see it.
Yeah, he experienced the order for real.
Yes, sir.
That was the coolest shit that's ever looked
He
at
just
right
sunned the
there.
hell out of
Yeah.
here, bro.
Yo, he hit homie with a 3-piece, bro. Damn, this reminds me of that mission in Call of Duty where you have to complete it in 60 seconds. I think it's called Mile High Club.
No, don't say your name. Okay.
Akira with an LMG.
He's using a camera?
He's recording while he kills people.
This reminded me of JoJo's or something right now.
Yeah, how he's talking.
Yeah.
Oh!
This is definitely.
Oh! He said cut their heads off.
Cut
The
head! Wow. Wow.
He looks like a JoJo's character, like a mom.
Yeah. Your boy got the Death Star in his head.
Yeah, he wilded out.
Damn. 63 left. Dude acting like it's
Right
a
behind
Discovery
them.
Channel right
Yeah.
now. 2 young boys.
He's shooting at 60 frames.
That dude came up, he didn't kill him. He's
What's
like,
up?
just push me and I'll give you a bullet. Fanboy.
He insulted the wrong guy, bro.
Oh, nah, you're missing out, bro. He wasn't even gonna kill them. He didn't even have a thought, it seemed like.
Oh, he has it too? Oh. Watch out! Duck! Oh.
Thank you. Who's that,
Sakamoto.
Saka?
Oh, Akira? Because she got the gun.
True. Oh!
Oh, he's talking about her.
He took his bullets?
He took all their bullets.
Oh.
Oh! That's why they foreshadowed earlier when he said, "We're pilots. We got nothing to worry about." Yo.
Sakamoto, go handle business, bro. Damn.
That was funny.
Damn.
Oh.
Nah, this dude's like, all right,
That was
killing the
cold.
pilot wasn't enough for a good scene. We gotta turn this into Uncharted.
Now this is a movie.
Yeah. I love when people fall out the sky. And I didn't even find the sky falling.
Dude looks like Kid in House Party 3.
Yeah, House Party 3, yeah.
That
That's
is all.
Just don't die. Find one bullet.
And didn't they get their bullets taken?
Yeah.
This dude is Superman.
Oh, he blocked
They're
it.
fighting in the sky, yes. They're fighting in the sky. This is Dragon Ball Tien and Goku.
Oh, he
Oh,
got
wow.
it. Okay.
You can use that as a parachute. That's hilarious. Yup, what are you gonna do, Jinx?
What? What? What does this have to do with you falling out the sky?
I swear that chick is that chick that was in Sakamoto squad when he was younger.
It might be. I feel like we're gonna see her again because they kind of put an
Cutting off
emphasis
the
on that
face
mark
and
on
stuff
her.
like that.
She's gonna sew everybody's clothes together mid-air to make a big ass parachute.
The ultimate seamstress.
In the air.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna look like the thing that as a kid we used to go under, like,
Oh,
like in
yeah.
school.
Well, I can't wait for you to jump out the plane, bro.
Probably not gonna do it, bro.
Bro, they went face first, bro. They were cranked.
Now
She said feet first. She said, "Yeah, make sure y'all land feet first." It just looked like that from my
Yeah, it
POV.
looked like face first.
She got a devil fruit.
Bullet.
Because they needed one extra one. He got 3, right?
Yeah. And she refused to take Sakamoto's, the one that he was trying to give her.
Yeah, at the time that she did it, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, she got the so-so fruit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her sister
Sistage.
definitely is an assassin, or she has family that are assassins. Wait.
Is that a Sakamoto keychain?
It looked like it.
And she was gassed. She seemed like she was gassed because she's like, if anybody would have survived that, it would have been him. So she's probably a big Sakamoto fan, or she was probably in love with him in the past.
I'm a fan too. This season's hard. Look like he got beat up. Look at it.
It's a sapphire or something.
So he can go get some ramen.
What?
I said, but damn, that's a deal.
Oh, he got one for everybody. That's a good dude, bro.
He's
No
a
wonder
real
they
ass.
love him.
He could have ate ramen alone or pork buns with the gang.
And he chose to eat it with the gang.
Jay with us. We got the ramen. Yeah, he even said it too.
Well, if it was Joel, he wouldn't share either, so we'd be screwed, yo.
Just shout out to this episode, man. I really love where it's taking Sakamoto days. The fact that we had an aerial fight scene in the air, fighting out of the plane, and it made sense because all the commotion going on in the plane, man. That plane had to just break open and stuff. And not only that, I love the build of the team and the new characters. I feel like it's not forced. I feel like it feels natural. And not only that, you're seeing Sakamoto also be a mentor and also be a mythical myth, I'll say, or like a legend that people heard of. So like when they see him, and I think that Sakamoto Days writing is on par with its action as well. I just think that the whole storyline of an old assassin that goes lost it and has to go back to save it. I just think they're very creative with this assassin story. I've seen it a lot. I think assassin stories are probably one of the most thought out or told stories, but their rendition of this is very unique, very special, and I love that every aspect of the show means something. So like even like the sewing of the clothes in the air, I feel like that color coordination of those jackets or their pieces, I feel like it's all thought put into it. Sakamoto with his apron, Sakamoto with his shirt. So they also put into the story, they also put into the fight, and I love that they put into the fashion. And I think that's a lot that a lot of animes don't really emphasize on, and that sewing scene was definitely another moment.
Bro, shout out to our director, yo. Our director made this episode lit. Yo, he said, what? Now I'm trying to turn this all the way up, bro. He shot the pilot, then pulled out his camera that has a cannon on it and blew up the plane, bro. That is my favorite director in anime, bro.
Bro, we're watching the show, but he made it a movie.
Yeah, real talk, B.
Bro, he pulled out the cannon and shoot the cannon.
Woo!
You feel me?
Duck
Yeah,
cannon.
shout out to the director. His fight scene was definitely dope. I like that he was able to chop people's off with the I don't even know what it's called, but
The cup thing.
yeah.
You don't know what it's called? Damn, Jerry.
I don't remember what it's called. It's like yeah.
Well, it's
I
a
know
class.
I know it's
Ammo.
sync audio. I know the purpose of it, but I just forget what it's called.
It's called Leguizamo.
Oh, word. Shout out to Shorty that's about to pull up because I feel like she's strong as hell. And I don't know, that might be that girl's sister too. She could have been Joelle. You might be onto something because you said she was probably part of Sakamoto's old crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could be her, and she was probably obsessed with Sakamoto and had a crush on him. And now she's pulling up to the island and she's been following his every move, right?
Oh, you think that's her that's there?
I don't know. Maybe it could be. It might not be her because I think like they showed some of her hair and her hair might have been black, but it could be. But I do think the girl's sister does play some sort of role within this story. But I'm just curious. I'm curious to know who this woman is because it seems like this woman is obsessed with Sakamoto. She has a whole Sakamoto keychain.
Yeah, because I think she's just another examiner who knows of the legends of Sakamoto and probably just a big ass fan. And I think it's gonna be funny because she's probably not gonna recognize the Sakamoto that we see here, but she's like a big ass fan.
She probably will. That's how obsessed she is with him. She's like, damn, he gained weight, but she still loves him.
Yeah.
I love the creativeness of this show. I love the new characters that they're able to introduce have all been really great. And I know that movie director makes the best movies all the time because, man, they got to be the most realistic thing you ever seen.
It went from taking elements of Hunter x Hunter to taking elements of Baki and now taking elements of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the design of that director because that's definitely a JoJo's character.
He's fresh out of
Like the way he used that camera was definitely something that could have been a stand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was bad funny. And his haircut and all that looked like a JoJo's character for sure.
Yeah, this definitely makes me want to see Sakamoto Days, the movie. Like whenever they drop their movie, I think they could definitely it could be crazy fight. And now I think I'll say straight up, I think Sakamoto Days has the best martial arts, like strictly straight hands, just martial arts from all the animes we watch. So that, and I think straight hands, Sakamoto, it will be Goku if it was straight hands. Podcast Rob.
Bro, come on, man. My boy Goku is a martial arts legend, bro.
Damn,
I
bro.
said straight hands.
Even straight hands, too?
The
Yeah.
best you've seen in all the anime.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, bro, Naruto had a lot of straight hands
Yeah,
movements.
JJK
bro.
did
that's
too.
not-
JJK
not-
Elite.
You're not, I'm talking about straight hands.
I just
Like,
said that.
No,
Yeah.
but those are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about anime that there's no like powers. I'm like, it's just.
No, I'm
straight
saying
hands.
there's moments that was just straight
No, but
hands,
that's
though.
but that's
Nah,
not
but
what I'm talking about. I'm talking about anime that is.
But
literally
they got
just-
powers
powers,
here, bro.
man.
There's only powers in
No,
the show.
there's not powers like.
They're doing supernatural
I'm talking
things.
about
Literally
bro.
read
martial
minds.
arts. Compared to Naruto, this is way more martial arts. But Naruto and other enemies have way more powers to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like this is way more martial arts than those. That's what I'm trying to say. It is.
Here's your opinion.
It is dope. You don't think it's more martial arts in this than those?
You know,
This is
like,
what
I-
I'm saying.
I don't
You didn't
believe
see the
that.
last episode, so that's another thing too. The last episode was a lot of that.
But
That's
there's a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
there's a
No,
lot
but the
of
last
martial
episode
arts
was
stuff.
one of the top ones.
Yeah,
too.
but
That's
yo,
what I'm
Rob,
saying.
you're comparing this to
Because
like
I'm fighting
Naruto has
a
moments
plane.
that's literally just
But I'm
all
telling you, I'm
hands though.
saying
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's because the scene you didn't see though.
No,
Like,
yo, Rob, but you're comparing
telling
one
you.
episode, right?
No, I'm
Rob, you're
comparing
comparing
the
one
series.
episode
I'm comparing
to
the series.
shows that have a
Yo,
totality
I
of
don't
straight
know,
hands, though.
bro. I'm saying there's more. In Naruto, there's just
Like Rock Lee versus Kimimaru. That's literally just all straight hands. Though, you know what I'm saying?
All the fights with straight hands in this. That's why I'm like literally every fight.
And there's a lot of fights that's straight hands.
I'm not saying
though,
it's
bro.
not, but this is a show that's straight.
Windbreaker straight hands the whole
That's
time.
not necessarily true about this show, though.
Yeah, even the last fight, they were
shoot.
using blades on his feet.
Yeah, some people shoot.
But I'm saying straight shooting is not powers. That's like
No.
But you said straight hands, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying straight hands. You.
Come on.
I know what I'm trying to say,
Come on,
guys. Like,
City.
no
There's a lot of
powers,
shows that have
no
straight hands,
hands,
bro.
Windbreaker
has more hands than that.
To be fair, to
Like-
Robbie's point, when you're talking about Naruto, especially in the beginning of Naruto, there was a lot more use of jitsus versus straight hands. Like a lot of the
but-
person,
But when you think
but
about
like, yo,
there's a lot of fights with there's
no,
straight hands, though.
I'm not saying. No,
When
he's
y'all
not
say
saying
that,
that.
when y'all say that,
Yeah,
why-
like-
I'm never arguing that Naruto.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I never
what-
said that. That's
yeah,
I'm like,
he's not
that's
Well,
like
you said that it
You
was the
just
best
said,
one. It's
bro.
the best one I ever
no,
seen.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Bro, you said that, bro.
But let me finish what I'm trying to say, though. I'm basically saying when he says, yo, Naruto has that, I'm just talking about something that is strictly 80-90% of just straight that. I'm not comparing it to that show. That's why I'm like, that's not even the realm I'm saying. That's why y'all keep saying Naruto. I'm like, that's not what I'm comparing it to. I'm comparing like Baki, like shows where it's just straight hands. That's why I'm like, when you're bringing up those
But
shows.
this
I'm
But
like,
the show doesn't have straight hands, though, Rob.
for me.
That's what I said. I was like,
but
yo,
you
you
can't
guys,
say that
Rob,
when
remember?
I'm-
You
you
guys
can't say that when it's
Rob,
wrong.
no,
You
Rob,
can't
you
say
cut
that
me
when
up
it's
too.
wrong.
I was like,
I'm talking to Joel. I am. Like, we
Okay.
ain't really talking. You're trying to butt in, bro. Wait.
Because you rebutted me, though. You rebutted me, though.
Joel, I'm basing it on percentages. The percentage of hands in this is like 70-75. Baki 70-75. It could have what you're saying. I'm not arguing that. But I'm saying the percentage of hands in this compared to other shows is different. I'm comparing the shows that have more hands, it's like 75 to 80% straight hands. That's the shows I'm comparing to. I'm like, Naruto's not one of those shows where it's 80% hands. That's what I'm trying to say. That so when y'all doing that, I'm not arguing that Naruto's not good. That's why I'm like, there's no argument. I was never arguing.
No, I
that.
didn't say you didn't think.
Yeah,
Naruto
that's what I'm
was
saying. When y'all say, yo, but Naruto, I'm like, yo, that's not what I'm comparing.
But I also
to.
disagree with that, with the fact that you think this is 70-75 because they have the use of guns, the use of swords.
But I just told you, I
use
thought
of power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Let me explain why I think. When I say hands, I'm talking about no powers. You're saying weapons. Hands, I'm counting weapons in it too. Like, I'll compare this to like Rurouni Kenshin. Like, hands, like something where it's just martial arts, hands and guns, knives. That's why let me explain exactly what I mean then, because maybe that's why y'all taking it like that. I include weapons and hands when I'm speaking about hands. Because in real world, you can fight with hands and use swords and stuff. That's why I'm like straight hands.
But it's supernatural
I'm
elements
saying
of it,
for me. So if y'all don't feel that's cool. I'm saying that's what I was explaining. And that's why I'm like, there's no argument. I'm just literally saying for me, this shows 80-70%. That's cool if y'all think it's not. I'm not arguing that. That's everyone has.
Nah, because you rebutted me, though. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm not done. I'm just trying to argue, bro. I'm not. He literally cut me off. I wasn't done.
Yeah, I
speaking,
thought you was
bro.
done, Rob. You've been talking for 5 minutes, my guy.
I
Damn.
wasn't done talking though. You just heard me. I'm not done. Let me finish, bro. I'll let you know when I'm done. How about that? I'll tell you when I'm done. All right. So don't cut me off. Like I said, I'm not trying to argue. That's what I'm like. I was never trying to take it. Y'all can have your opinions. Y'all feel this and that. Y'all can disagree with me. That's cool. It was no argument. All I'm saying for Robbie, I feel like the show has 70-80% hands. And when I talk about hands for Robbie, not for y'all, for Robbie, it's weapons with swords, guns, and knives. Y'all could disagree, and that's cool. They could disagree. But for Robbie, I think this show in hands is 80%, just like Baki's 80%. Street Fighter wouldn't be in this. Freaking
That's crazy too.
Rurouni Kenshin would be in this.
Windbreaker.
And then Windbreaker would be in this. Tokyo Revengers would be in this. That's the shows I'm countering into. Y'all don't have to add it into it, but I'm not adding Naruto. So when y'all go, what about? I'm like, that just shows in a whole nother realm for me. I'm not comparing it to that. I'm done.
So, Rob, the only reason why I said what I said is because literally I said, yo, Rob, that's your perspective. And you said, nah, it's not. That's really why I said, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, bro.
When I said nah, it's not, I wasn't speaking, I wasn't rebuttaling that. I was arguing with 3 other people, so I was probably speaking to Joel, and you thought I was saying to you, because I was not, if y'all don't think that, I can't argue you if y'all don't think that.
That's why I said that. I was like, yo, Rob, you know what? I'm not gonna argue that. I said, like, yo, that's perspective.
I said, no,
and you say, nah, it's not perspective. That, and the third. I'm like, what?
I never said, yo, this shows 80% hands. That's facts, not because of Robbie. I was never saying that. I was saying my opinion. I don't know what the general public thinks.
Yeah.
I was not ever stating that, so that was not.
Right,
That's why I had to make clear. I was not.
that's all I was
going
confused
that way,
about, bro. That's all I was trying to say, bro.
Yeah, and I would just say that I just disagree on your perception of hands.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And you could. A lot of people could say that. Yo, I don't agree hands as weapons, and you have a great argument. And I understand why someone would say that. But for me, I just think that because in the real world, you could use your hands and use a knife and use a gun.
I think
I
to Robbie's
feel
point-
like you're saying a show more so based in things that can happen in reality more than hands, if that makes sense.
Yes, but that's what I'm trying to explain.
Because that's more so
My
what you're
when I
saying.
say
Like,
hands,
like
it could be
fighting,
so many
using
different
weapons,
ideas
not
there.
using ninjutsu or power, like sources.
As much, because you're right, they have some
They do
stuff,
have.
but 80% is not really. Because even them flying the sky, that's impossible. There's no way you're gonna be fighting.
They were gonna
like
die
I
in that
know there's
fashion.
exaggeration. I'm saying percentage. That's why I had to say like it's percentage what I mean.
Like to Robbie's point, I feel like when you speak on straight hands, like this has, and this is why I compare this to this show too. This kind of has an exaggeration factor that Baki has when it comes to certain things. Like for example, you're not knitting a whole bunch of shirts together in the sky.
No, it's impossible.
Like I get what you mean, which is why I get why you said what you said. You know what I'm saying? And I get why you made the Naruto comparison. Granted, and I know you didn't say Naruto doesn't have straight hands, because they do. Like they have a lot of hand-to-hand combat in Naruto. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, because like when I look at a show like Baki, right? I'd be like, yo, this is extremely over, like, I like it. This is over exaggerated though. They're trying to play on that real world trope, but then it's just like, this is like, that really can't happen. This is just over. Whereas Naruto is just like, they're not trying to play on that real world trope in terms of like how they fight and how they use jutsus.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dragon Ball Z.
And
like,
John Wick though, that's a movie example.
Yeah,
John Wick is straight
I
hands,
get what
but
you're saying.
Nothing in John Wick is happening in real life. But it's still more based in reality. And I'll be like, that's a martial arts straight hands movie. But it's really nothing in that movie is happening. He's not falling from the sky getting shot, like that's not happening, bro.
And I still love stuff like that, even if it's over exaggerated stuff.
No, I can't. Baki, you guys bugged
Nah.
out.
But I love Baki, bro. It got to a point where it was like, y'all bugging out with certain things, but like I still
I actually
love Baki.
appreciate Keegan and Shirt more.
Really? You know what? It's about, they kind of like this.
No, the same world. No, of course, that's why they did the movie.
Nah.
and stuff like that.
The Keegan and Cher is less exaggerated.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate it more
Keegan.
because it's more grounded.
Yeah.
Podcast this Wednesday. Tune in for more debates.
Facts.
More debates, and we're gonna have special guest Rogers Base pull up and talk all things anime, man. So make sure you guys pull up August 20th from 2 to 4 Pacific time, man. RTTV Live Podcast. It's your
Yes,
boy
sir.
Wells.
It's your boy DC.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
I always remember Baki Shadow Box, human size praying
Yes, he
mantis.
did.
It's the baby.
Bro, Baki fought Muhammad Ali Jr., bro. Patricrt.
And that settles it at
The round table.